Both time I was screened out from Allahabad board, uh, SSB board 19 and 34 board in 2013 and 14. After after 10 years later, I gave SCO 54 in 2024. Recently, I was conference out from 31 board, Jalandhar. Now I am preparing for PCSL commission. Due to my age, I am not able to give again SCO, and now I am preparing for PCSL.
Okay. Ask your question, Sanjay. Ask your question.
My question is that, sir, just I had given SSB interview. This was my first interview because 2 times I was screened out. Therefore, I am not able to understand what is further actions, means further program. But now I had attend. Then I got so many knowledge, but I had so many mistakes also. And my question is that, sir, in the interview session, more time I use Hindi while I am giving my answers. That time I use Hindi. My question is that if we use Hindi, then it is problem.
All right. Okay. So your similar type of question, Prince has also asked because he is already in. Prince, are you there?
Yes, sir.
So please, Prince, tell us about yourself and maybe you can give out your question thereafter. Which entry are you trying? And tell us, and then I'll tackle both the questions together.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. Sir, my name is Prince Mishra. I am from Pratapgarh, Uttar Pradesh. I am, sir, from NDA entry. My SSB is on 22nd July, AFSB Guwahati. And sir, my question is, sir, when I try to speak in GD, sir, when I try to enter in GD, sir, sometime I get fumbled. So, sir, at that situation, sir, nobody started to listen me. So, sir, how to tackle that situation?
All right. So both of you have the similar question. Remember, in the SSB, communication skills, they play a major role because that is the only tool which you use to express your ideas. How do I learn about your mind is through the way you speak, what you speak, what is the quality of thoughts that you express. So communication is good. And the second thing is that the language that is used in the SSB is English primarily. Now, so understand, a lot of people confuse language and communication skills. English is a language. It is required. But remember, it is not the criteria for your rejection or selection. People who speak very good English do get rejected in the SSB. Also, people who are not very good in SSB also get selected in the SSB. What I want to bring out to you in this session is that, gentlemen, English is a language, you can learn it. Communication skill is an art. You have to master it. There is no shortcut to your preparations. Remember, while you are in the group discussions, if you only start fumbling because of your language, then there is a problem. So I would recommend that while you speak, don't let your confidence be lowered because you are feeling my English is not good. Please use few words of Hindi in between wherever you're getting stuck. अगर आपने ये सोच लिया कि मैं खाली अंग्रेजी में बोलूंगा तो हो सकता है आपको समय ज्यादा लगे. आप स्पॉन्टेनियस बोलो जो थॉट आपके दिमाग में आ रहा है. But if you don't make an attempt to speak in English, what does it indicate? It indicates that you lack some sort of courage in you to take that step to venture into speaking in English. So make an attempt. जितना बोल सकते हो उतना बोलो. At least I will understand that just there is problem in your presentation of thoughts. There is a problem of language. लेकिन कम से कम मुझे ये तो समझ में आएगा कि आपका इंटेलिजेंस लेवल क्या है. वो मैं तभी समझ में आएगा जब आपकी मैं थॉट प्रोसेस समझूंगा, और वो तभी आप बता पाओगे जब आप उसको प्रेजेंट करो, चाहे आप किसी भी भाषा में करो. बट I know a lot of people are comfortable only speaking in Hindi. That doesn't really help. You will have to make efforts to speak in English. I will say you will have to make double the effort to speak in both English as well as in Hindi. Because if you combine both of them, then you will realize that your delivery will become better, your confidence level will become so better. Now, Prince, when you are in a group, obviously time is very short. So I will say that you react spontaneously. Don't start fumbling because you are thinking of words. And yeah, GD ke andar, it is like a fish market. Everybody wants to express his viewpoint. So obviously nobody has that patience to hear you out if you are taking very long. You have seen it happen whenever you are listening in any GD. If anybody is speaking longer than required, तो क्या होता है, बोरियत होने लगती है भाई. तो इसलिए be crisp, be to the point, and it is not because of your English that you're not able to speak, because you're not thinking clearly, because you're not thinking fast. That is why you're not able to express your views. That is why you fumble. So मैं कहूँगा कि आप combine करिए English और Hindi and try speaking in front of the mirror. Try and also record your voice. Since you still have 1 month to go as far as Prince is concerned for your SSB, I would recommend that you do take. There are so many apps available even on the internet wherein you can practice speaking English. There are apps available. If you have somebody who can help you improve your communication skills, go ahead, join that thing. If you think that the entire SSB procedure you want to come to Allahabad, we can also help you, all right, at the Trishul Defence Academy. But suit your convenience. I will say there is no other shortcut. You will have to work on your communication skills. And English is a tool. अगर आप पूरा fluently नहीं बोल पा रहे हो, at least combine करके बोलो. So does that answer, Sanjay and Prince, your query about language?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Sir, I have one question, sir, regarding PPDT, sir.
हाँ, Prince बताइए.
Sir, maximum how many characters, sir, we should mark in our, sir, box in PPDT?
All right. It is very, I will say, you should not be preoccupied with. See, what happens is generally the pictures shown are little hazy and vague picture because the assessors are looking for your perception. Now, when you examine the picture and you find that there are large number of characters, let's say there is a crowd. Now, if you put in the PPDT, you are required to indicate the characters as you have seen them on the screen in that box of your answer sheet, which is given to you for the stage 1 testing. It is a A4 size document which has a box or a rectangle made in it. Now, if you select very many characters, then what will happen? The time that will be required to put the information of gender, age, and mood for each character will be much more. So my recommendation is that at best 2 or 3 characters, major characters. Even if you see a crowd, just select 2 or at best 3 major characters, put them down in the rectangle and put that information. While you are narrating, you can always say that I, in the picture flash, saw a crowd wherein Sanjay, Rajesh, and Mohan were also present. And then you can start with your story. Have you understood my point? It will be better to weave a story with lesser number of characters. So 2 or at best 3 characters, major characters in a picture is what you should be able to indicate. Has that answered your question, Prince?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right. All the very best. Anybody else who has a question? Tanisha, are you there?
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you, Tanisha. Yeah, please tell us about yourself and the question that you want to ask. When and where are you appearing for the SSB?
No, sir. I'm actually preparing for MNS exam.
All right, so MNS, all right, fine. We have a large number of girls, MNS, who are on the show or who are sending me questions, but I haven't heard much. I can tell you only preparation wise, if you are focusing on your preparation, then this
Yes.
you have talked about this question about the gap year. Is that your question?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, ask.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tell me what is it that
Sir,
you.
sir, actually, I wanted to know about how to answer question regarding gap year.
Mhm. तो तुम्हें क्या उसमें
And
प्रॉब्लम क्या है
sir,
बेटा? देखो देखो, I'll tell you, you must have had some reason because of you which you had it.
yes, sir.
एक चीज याद रखो,
Yes.
कहीं भी जाओगे आप, किसी भी वॉक ऑफ लाइफ में, चाहे वो एमएनएस के लिए हो, चाहे वो डिफेंस फोर्सेस के लिए हो, चाहे वो किसी भी सिविल सर्विसेज के एग्जाम के, if you are truthful, if you really
Yes.
know the reason, you would know the reason best. Why did I take a gap year? Now, it was basically, so you just put across that because that is the truth. Remember, there is no way that you want to impress the assessor or the interviewing officer. So don't worry about his thinking. What is the fact? That is what you want to bring about.
Yes.
Why did you take a break in that gap year? What did you do? You know best. Please be confident. Don't think that what will they think, यार मैंने लिया गैप, इट इज माई लाइफ. तो मैं आपको बता रही हूं, आपको सही लगे तो सही है, नहीं लगे तो आपकी मर्जी भाई, है ना. बट मेरा रीजन ये है. सो इफ यू हैव दैट एटीट्यूड of being truthful, if you have that attitude that right or wrong, it was a decision, but what was the reason for the decision is important. If you can put it across confidently, clearly, precisely, nobody is going to object यार कि तुमने क्यों लिया वही गैप, है ना. ठीक है, it may not be a good decision, but it is your decision. As long as what you are telling me is truth, I will say ठीक है यार, लड़की ने ये तो सोचा, and she has been able to utilize that gap year. How has she utilized? This is also important. So you be clear in your mind. ठीक है, तो आप
Yes.
बहुत सारे, मैं आखिर तुम तो you are a person who is studying and preparing for a career option. There are times when the parents tell कि नहीं बेटा अभी पढ़ाई बंद कर दे, and it takes time for girls to convince the parents that you want to continue and also give out as viable plan for the future. तब कहीं जाके पेरेंट्स कन्विंस होते हैं भाई एक साल ऐसे निकल गया मेरा, इसलिए मेरा गैप ईयर हो गया. तो यू शुड बी क्लियर in your mind what is the reason for your gap year and be confident of it. Don't tell lies. Do not try to put up a show or do not try to just impress कि भाई ये इनको जो अच्छा लगे मैं वो बताऊं. नो, जो सही है, जो फैक्ट है वो फैक्ट है. इसलिए आपको क्लियर होना चाहिए आपके माइंड में व्हाट इज द रीजन फॉर द डिसीजन दैट यू हैव टेकन. हैज दैट आंसर्ड योर क्वेश्चन तनिषा? when
Yes,
is your
sir.
MNS scheduled?
Sir, actually, we haven't got the date yet.
अभी डेट नहीं है. अब तैयारी करते रहो,
Yes.
बिकॉज एकदम से क्या होगा, डेट्स आएंगी और फिर तैयारी का टाइम आप लोगों के पास कम रह जाएगा. So I wish you all very best of luck. There are a lot of other girls also who are here on the platform. So I wish you all very best. Keep working, and if you need any help, any guidance from the Trishul Defence Academy, feel free to reach us out. We will do all that we can do to help you prepare for your MNS also.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you, Tanisha. There is time for one more question. Is there anybody who wants to ask a question? Question here. Anyone? All right. What I just want to let you, defense aspirant, know that on Monday and Tuesday we will not be holding, or Sunday. Sunday definitely. In any case, there is nothing that we'll be holding as far as this question answer session is concerned. It will not be held on Monday and Tuesday. Next that we will meet is again on Wednesday. So by then, I would recommend that please look inwards, understand what are the areas of doubt, concern in your mind. If any one of you wants to reach out to me personally, let us know. Because I am not free most of the times. When I'm free, definitely I'll reach out to you and answer your query. That is why we have set up a WhatsApp group. Some of you can definitely put your questions even there also. I'll try and tackle them wherever I have the time. But rest assured, your queries will be addressed. लेकिन अपने सवाल को दिल में मत रखना और ये मत सोचो यार लोग क्या सोचेंगे. आपको जो सवाल पूछना है वो आप पूछो, and it will be our endeavor to this. ये किसका सवाल है? Lakshita, are you there? Yeah, Lakshita is there, but I can't see you. Lakshita, can you hear me? I don't think, Lakshita, I can't hear you because I saw your question, but I can't see you. Nor can I hear you. I haven't really understood the question that you want to ask because interview preparation. I wonder what is it that you are looking for. Are you wanting the preparation for the SSB as such, or you looking for that interview technique preparation? Because when you say interview, a lot of people confuse the interview with the SSB. Whereas interview by itself is a part of the three techniques which are used in the SSB to assess your personality. And SSB by itself is looking for your personality. And I have already talked about it as to how you should start your preparation, time that you have. Those 5 points action plan I have already given out. Maybe some of your friends would have heard it, but should you want it again, I will recommend that please reach out to us and I will give you maybe one-to-one answer on that, because I've already tackled this question in great detail in the first show that we held. All the very best. Thank you very much, defense aspirant. It has been nice in the last 4 days that we've been interacting, starting from the Wednesday. Again, next Wednesday, we will again meet. By then, come out with your doubts and the questions that you may have in your mind, and I will answer them. God bless you. Jai Hind.
अब डिफेंस एग्जाम क्रैक करना हुआ और भी आसान. त्रिशूल डिफेंस एकेडमी लेकर आए हैं बिल्कुल ही एडवांस लर्निंग ऐप. तो आज ही ज्वाइन करें और स्टार्ट करें अपनी ऑनलाइन क्लासेस.